Hello guys, Jagveer Singh back with another video of Catia V5, and in this video I will show you the main difference between pad and shaft feature. As you can see on your screen right here, the difference between pad and shaft and when you can use it and what are the advantages of one over the other. So let's get started. I do know I'm posting this video after a very long period of time, especially for Catia. So I try my best to be as continuous, but unfortunately, I'm not able to because of so many things ongoing with my personal life. So uh, I cannot promise you, but I will try my best from now onwards to keep posting as many videos as possible, although I have limited access to the softwares. So in this video, I'm going to show you the main difference between the paired feature and the shaft feature, as most of the people do understand where, what and when can you use both the different features. But let's say if you have to make any plain part. So let's say I have this particular sketch. I'm going to sketch anything, just like a random rectangle. I can make a rectangle exit out, and then I can use a pad, which is going to just extrude that particular sketch to make it as a solid rectangle. But whenever you have any cylindrical surfaces, then you end up having two particular frames in which either you can use pad, sometimes, not always, sometimes you can use pad, or you can also use shaft, or what you call revolve in SolidWorks. So let's say I want to make a cylinder. There are two ways of making a cylinder. If I have to make a simple cylinder with a step. So what I mean by that is, let's say if I have to make one cylinder, I have two different options. Either I can make a circle, give a give it any particular rad. You can say let's say 50 for this particular example, and then I can exit out. I can use pad, and let's say I'm going to put it 100 on this side. And again, if I want to make another step, I'm going to have make another sketch right here on top of it, and let's say I want to put a bigger diameter. Let's say 100 on this one. Exit out. Now I can use the pad feature again. Let's say I want to go 200. All right. So this is basically one cylindrical surface. So now if you want to do any other feature ongoing, you can do that as well. But you see that it took me two particular steps, two different pads to make one feature. If I would tell you that there's an easy way out to do the same exact thing, and how is that? So if I do the same particular thing, instead of doing it twice, I just make another sketch right in front of it, and you will see that it's going to be way easier. I just go straight and make both the diameters in one shot instead of going one by one. So the thing with shaft is you need to make just half of the profile as you are going to revolve around that profile, assuming that this half of the sketch is going to spin 360 to make a complete profile. So if I give the dimension just like I did, so the first one I kept around 50, so let's say this is going to be 25, right, to match this particular diameter. And the outside was 100, which is going to be half of it is going to be 50. And the length, I'm not even sure how much was the length that I kept. So let's say it's 300. And the first step, let's say it's 100. And I need to just specify where it is with respect to the origin. So let it be at 200 distance. There we go, right? So now I can exit out if I want to, and then use a shaft feature. And you can see I'm able to make exactly the same thing in one simple step using shaft. So that's the main difference between the two features. I mean, none of the ways are wrong. You can use either two pads or you can use one shaft. I just wanted to clarify any doubt if any one of you guys had, so that you have the basic understanding of what's the difference and when you can use one over the other, or depending on whatever the occasion is. So thank you for watching. And in next video, I will try to clarify more doubts. If you have any questions, you can ask me in comments or try to reach me in one way or the other through email. Thank you.